What's up guys, my name is Alex and welcome to my first review video of The Bold Type Season 2. So if you guys have come here wondering how I'm talking about this so early, where I watched it, the first episode was put up a week early on Hulu, so you guys can go check out the first episode. It's up, go watch it. I would suggest watching it before you watch this video because I'm going to be spoiling the episode, obviously talking about the episode, so do that, watch that, and then come back here and chat about the first episode with me. Oh man, what an episode back, holy shit. I should mention before I get into this, I did do a live reaction that is up on my Patreon. There is a link in the description. I will be doing reactions to all the episodes of The Bold Type Season 2. We got some shit to talk about. Let's talk about like Jane and Sutton first, and then we'll get to like Kat and Adina afterwards because they're gonna be like the majority of this video, I feel like. But oh my god, I've missed all three girls so much. I just love their chemistry together. They're just, oh, I miss them in my life. Oh. So let's start off with Jane. I have a tough time watching Jane's storylines, and not because like I don't like Jane, but because I feel like I relate a lot to Jane. It was such an interesting storyline though, like her wanting to go out and make sort of like and sort of highlight young up and coming women, and yeah, really putting a spotlight on them and like featuring them, and then finding this sort of scandalous almost story. And then she's put in that position where she's like, I still want to uplift and encourage young women, but like, this is a health issue, you know, this is like a serious story that I should be following. I disagree with what Jane ended up doing. She put her sort of personal feelings in front of reporting on the story, but I understand where she's coming from because she has like the hopes and dreams that like if she kept it positive, then something positive would come out of it. Like they'd do their research and development and create those disposable cups. But it was just a really, really interesting storyline and conflict that she had in this episode. Sutton, love Sutton. I mean, I love all the girls, let's be real. She's making some headway in the fashion industry, but she's also getting some pushback from like internal people about like who she dates, and they had that whole dating like issue this episode. I do ship her with Richard. I like Richard, but I also like that they're not going there. Well, not going there yet, at least. I really like that Sutton is putting her career first. I really do like that. And I just, I wonder if that's going to be it for Richard this season. I haven't really looked into his role. I don't know if he's a regular or whatnot. But I like that for now, she's putting her career first, and I love Sutton, and she's just like, I don't know, I feel inspired by Sutton. Like, she knows what she wants, and even though it was a tough decision, she knew her career is what she's always wanted. So yeah, I wonder if they're just gonna focus on her sort of like fashion career this season, and they're not gonna even like go into the love stories for her this season, because she had sort of like that love triangle going on last season. I wonder if they're just gonna be like, nah, we're not going there anymore. She did that in season 1. We're just gonna have her focus on her career this season. I would like that. Yeah, we'll see what happens with Richard and Alex and potentially other people, I guess. But onto Kat and Adina, because oh man. Oh man. I did do a theory breakdown video a couple days ago, like, yeah, about them possibly being married, Kat and Adina possibly being married going into season 2. Yeah, you guys can check that out. That's on my channel if you guys want to go check that out. But it was wrong. I did mention for me, it was personally unlikely, even though I liked the theory. It was unlikely. And they are not married. Adina just got sort of like a 3-month visa while she looks for work. So yeah, there was some tension throughout all of this episode, and I was so nervous and excited. I love them. They started with like the episode with them in bed, well, Adina in bed and Kat. I love how much Kat loves Adina. Oh, it's just so cute. But like they sort of had that whole like issue with like PDA throughout the episode, and I was like, oh no, it's starting off with angst. I want them to be together. I needed them happy for a tiny little bit, but we were starting off with angst. I was like, oh god. But what really got me was the reason why Adina is feeling awkward about the PDA. which she revealed at the party. I was not expecting it, and I loved it so much. Turns out Kat is a pillow princess. I really love that they brought up this storyline. I really love it so much. So Kat has been nervous about going down on Adina, nervous that she doesn't know what to do if for some reason she doesn't like it, even though she loves Adina. She just might not like going down on women. She doesn't know, so she's nervous about that, which is why she hasn't done it yet. And Adina's nervous because, I mean, she brought up what Kat said in, like, the pilot episode where she's like, I've never really been into that. I really love that they brought this up. I was not expecting it at all, and I love it so much. Man, I don't know how to talk about this without just like squealing, but I don't know, like, you know, like this whole episode, I wasn't even focused because like the whole episode, Kat was just like so in love with Adina. Like you can see it. She just wants to like shout it out to the world. She is in love with Adina. No one can question that, you know? Like no one can question that. And so like it never even crossed my mind, but like I'm so glad that they went for this story because it makes sense. And like it's not something, I don't know if it's something that I guess like I've really seen on TV, them go into the storyline of like this girl who thought she was straight beforehand, and thought she wasn't into chicks, but then falling in love with a woman, but then comes the like the awkwardness of sex. And while like there is a difference between like romantic and sexual feelings, even though like clearly that's not an issue in this episode, as we see. Kat's great at it. Adina seemed to be enjoying herself at the end there. I just love it so much, man. I just love it. Oh my god. So, yeah, I mean, there was some really great, like, storylines in this opening episode with, like, all three girls. I just, like, I like that there was, like, that drama, but it was, like, not unnecessary drama. Like, it was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'm just so happy with the show. I'm so glad it's back. And, yeah, I can just continue to gush about this show forever, and I will be gushing about it for weeks to come while it's airing. I am going to continue doing these review videos each week. Next week, we do have the second episode airing. So next week, they actually have like a 2-hour premiere. So the first episode and second episode are going up next week, but they released the first episode early, but we still get the second episode next week. So there's gonna be another reaction video that goes up on my Patreon next week and a review video next week. So subscribe if you're not to keep up to date with them. Hit the Patreon link in the description if you're not a patron yet and you would like to check out my reactions. I'm so happy this show is back. I'm just it makes me feel good to watch it. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Hit that like button if you did. I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.